So here we are in the studio once again, excited for part 2 of the journey I started us on yesterday. Yesterday we talked about reality and we got a number of comments on that video. Reality is where we must start. Now your reality is different than mine. My encouragement yesterday was to deal with, admit, and understand your reality because that is where you must start your journey. Today, part 2, we're going to talk about the possibility. So what is possible for you? Now, I don't mean, well, I can't do this because I don't feel good and because, I'm not talking about all the imaginary limitations or even real ones that you've struggled with. I want you to write down on a piece of paper right next to the reality in another column, what is the possibility? If you actually did everything you know you could do or should do, if you want to say that. I don't like to should on anybody. But things you could do. What is the possibility for your life? I could lose 50 pounds. I could do a lot of work on these relationships. I could make a lot more money in my business if I chose to do the marketing, or if I choose to produce excellent products, or if I choose to, provide great service. I can or could start a new business. I could do all these things. Those are your possibility. Now I want you for a minute to throw away the limitations. You normally do, the excuses. I call those the reasons, right? All the reasons you can't, they're really excuses, but I don't want to be insulting, so I'll call them just reasons. All the reasons you can't do the possibilities that you could. Let's just throw those away for a minute. What is your true possibility? In this studio here, I can create albums of music. Many of you saw my Kickstarter campaign. I am creating 2 new albums of music. One is called Songs of Promise and Power, and another one doesn't have a title yet because it's the dark side of depression. So that's something I can do, and I am. So my possibility includes those things. What is your possibility right now for this year? And then break it down into 90 days. What could you be doing on April 1st, 2015, that is in line with your deepest wish, deepest dream? I could be running my business from home, making more money, having the kinds of clients that I want, having a relationship fixed, found a relationship I want, repaired some broken relationship, whatever it is, gotten healthy, lost 30 pounds, whatever it is. That could be my reality. I challenge you. What is your possibility for this year and for the next 90 days? I dare you to write it down and throw away the limitations and examine what is really possible for you. If you throw away the nonsense limitations, the blocks and barriers between your ears, right, in your head, because that's where most of those are. That's the challenge for today. Your reality was yesterday. Your possibility is today. There are 3 more segments in this. So join me tomorrow for part 3.